So let's do things up here now. I'll visit the iron box after this room. Ooh, for sage spray. And shotgun ammo. I'm gonna be making multiple trips as is, so... Yeah, just going straight to the point with this one. Umbrella, bioorganic weapon, official report. Cerberus, with only one head. Neptune, the now dead shark. Hunter, a pain in the ass to deal with. The Tyrant, may or may not be the final boss. Bioorganic weapons research group. Development staff. 8462. Both of them kind of familiar. The laboratory key. Okay. Yeah, let's do cast film.
What? Get away from me! No! Hey! No!
Well, it ain't much different from what Jill saw. Well, my inventory is full, so let's run to the item box real quick. That should be enough to clear out this room. So another Mo disc. And a first aid spray. And shotgun shells. And wrong button. And there's still stuff in this room. That's how I was supposed to view the film with, or view the slides without the without the red filter first. Which wouldn't make much sense, but oh, laboratory map. You know, this would have been nice to have earlier. What else is in this room? Security protocols. Okay. Wait a minute. At least one consultant researcher must be present, including a Wesker. Finally, that's it. Alright, it's not marked on the map, but there is another item box. So I won't worry too much about carrying this Mo disc with me. Just in case, I will take a green herb. Yo! Yo! Bon appetit. Cool. Anyway, moving on. Let's take the dagger, and there is nothing else in here. I thought there would be. Unlock that door for now. And it's the now useless key. Instead of carrying around for no discernible reason. I really hope there's nothing else in this room. Because the only other thing in here is a bug. Oh. Well, if there's nothing else in here, I'm just going to leave before the things decide to have me as a snack. Now that door's jammed shut. Oh, that works. Enjoy! I think that might be it for the flammable zombies. So I'll just go and use that right now. Take the first aid spray. Okay, so I should be good on ammo from here on out. So what I will do is I'll store the handgun in favor of the favor of that. Let's combine these. Now make it work. What up with the second Mo disc? Well, there's ink ribbon right there. Yeah, I don't want to play with these bug things any more than I absolutely already have to. Yeah, there's nothing else in here. I don't want to play with you. I'm sorry. Lab self-destruct mechanism. It's huge. There's nothing else in here. Okay. Well, that's 2 of 3, but I never found the... I don't think I found either the third disc or the terminal. Maybe that's a good thing. Hey! Let go! Well, good to know that Chris can shove a grenade into one of the bugs' mouths. Fuel may explode if shaken or jarred. It's not working out because there's no fuel. Yes, take the canister. I have to do this with Chris. Okay. Well. The good news is I know where to go. And the bad news is I've destroyed all enemies thus far. You can probably guess what the bad news is. There seems to be something behind the sturdy door. Yes, let's open it. Looks like a refueling device. You got the fuel supply capsule! It's still a nitro compound. Running could result in fatal explosion. Well, let's go the right way. We do know that, from Jill's playthrough, that using the shotgun with this thing in the inventory does not count as shaken or jarred. So if I have to shoot to kill, I will. And I am not curious enough to try or to use a ink ribbon just to run a few steps, just to watch a boom. I'm sorry. I'm sure it would be hilarious to see. But no, not today. We can run again. Fuel is supplied to the power room. Okay. So do I have to go back in here? Okay, there's one bug in here that I haven't killed. Or maybe I actually have to take a look at this thing in here now. Yeah, that's right. I do this. Let's just run away from the bugs. Let's keep running away from the bugs. I think there was a shiny there, but I'm not worried about it. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to save and do a bit of inventory management. And by that I mean take out the big guns. Big gun. And save while I'm at it. I mean, I got plenty of ink ribbons, I might as well. Okay, well, let's press forward. The control panel, yes please, push the switch. The elevator is working.
Chris!
Rebecca!
I saw you in the inner garden. I finally caught up.
Well, I'm glad you're okay. No more following. Just stay with me, kid.
That's my plan, sir.
I was not expecting Rebecca to come join us, but okay. A little bit of extra help is gonna, well, help.
Wesker.
So you've come. Chris, you make me proud. But of course you are one of my men.
Thanks. Since when, Wesker?
I'm afraid I don't know what you're talking about.
Since when have they been slipping you a paycheck?
I think you're a bit confused. I've always been with Umbrella. And stars were umbrellas. No, rather, my little piggies. The Tyrant virus leaked, polluting this whole place, and unfortunately, I had to give up my lovely members of Stars.
You killed them with your own dirty hands! You son of a bitch!
No.
Oh yes, dear. Just like this.
Rebecca!
Don't move!
You.
I don't think you want to die just yet. I have something that's of some interest to you. The ultimate life form. Tyrant.
Wesker, you've become senile.
Chris, you'll never understand. It's magnificent.
Wesker! Come on, you test tube freak!
I see. Well, I think Wesker at the worst end of the deal in this scenario. Alrighty, this isn't going so well. Well, okay. Well, I'm down a healing iron, but oh well.
Rebecca!
Chris.
It's a good thing you were wearing your bulletproof vest. There's nothing left for us to do here. Let's get moving.
Okay.
It's a good thing you were wearing your bulletproof vest out of pure convenience. What the hey? I'm sorry, I just can't help but laugh at that. What a pathetic way to die. He's holding something. Observation note. I think I read this as Jill. Yeah, I think I did. Oh yeah, I did. Thanks, William Birkin. Alright, let's get out of here before some randomly dying nut job does something silly like activate self-destruct. Wait, really? Rescuer's not? I mean, we saw what happened.
Chris?
What is it?
I found a file in the lab. Apparently, there's still a lot of Tyrant virus here. We should blow this whole place up.
Right. The show must go on. I'll leave that up to you, Rebecca.
I'm on it. I'll start the self-destruct system I found a little while ago.
It's not like we're out of this yet. I'll see you on the outside.
Outside.
Okay, this is definitely different. Well. Let me look at the maps here. Do I have to unlock that door that uses the modiscs? Because if so, yeah, that's all I can say is, Oh, might as well clean house, I suppose. Shotgun shells. On button. Okay. Alright, so what else is there to do? I just said clean up house. That does mean I'm gonna have to shoot a few more bugs in here. Ah, here's the shiny. Ah, let's see. Well, that's it for this room. I hope there aren't just going to be infinitely respawning enemies in that room. I only have a finite number of shotgun shells. And I'm saving the Magnum for the final boss.
Self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately.
I see, that's all I had to do. Okay. You never know, it might come in handy. Risky, yes, but oh well. Yeah, I'll say that for when I know. Oh.
Out of fuel. This is your last chance. If there's anyone alive, give me a sign. I repeat, this is your last chance.
As I was saying, I'll come back for that. Now, where is the item that I need? There it is. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the fuse units. And then
3 minutes to detonation.
The self-destruct system's activated.
Good work! Brad's up in the helicopter! Shit, it's those nasties again.
Chris, if Brad's still up there, please try to get in contact with him.
But,
Leave them up to me.
alright. Clean him up.
No problem.
never mind, I've got a single green herb on me. That's it. That's all I got to heal myself with if things go south. Well, single rockets have to be used anyways.
Chris!
You okay?
Yeah.
Now it's time to whip out the Magnum. I cannot see.
Chris, use it! Kill it, whatever it is!
Thanks, disembodied voice. Ouchies! That hurt. Just in case I need to. Thank you, Tyrant, for walking away from the rocket launcher. You demand, Chris! Finish the game using Chris.
Tired?
Chris, I'm sorry for...
Rebecca, you did just fine. This case was just too strange. It's just too...
It was rather rude of the Tyrant to just swat my rocket away like it was a fly. But yeah, that left me a wee bit speechless. That's why I didn't audibly react to it. But, so yeah, that's Resident Evil as Chris. Kind of surprised he didn't say anything about Jill, though, at the end. At the end of Jill's playthrough, she was worried about Chris. But somewhere along the Resident Evil line, they do meet up again, so I guess it all makes sense. It all's fine. I'd also say that Chris never had to worry about Wesker again, but... well, you know. Well, you probably know. This version is over 10 years old at this point? Probably. I'm not sure if my future self is going to look that up or no. But there's that. In terms of the two scenarios, well, I don't know which one I liked better, honestly. It seemed like that there's a bit more interaction between Jill and Barry than there was between Rebecca and Chris. And with Jill, we flat saw that Wesker did survive long enough to activate self-destruct himself. Whereas with Chris, things felt a little bit more to the point. Does that make sense?
You did a fine job.
Take that, zombies. Finish the game on normal difficulty. Well, we're in this together. Finish the game with Jill and Chris, and I did not see that third achievement that I got. But yeah, I got 3 achievements in 1. Alright. Now play with features from the prototype version. So, real survivor mode unlocked. Item boxes no longer connected, meaning that items can only be taken from the box earlier stored. I heard about that prototype idea. Also, weapon aiming is manual. No. Experience these prototype only features unavailable in the original Resident Evil gameplay. How about no? And Chris has a new costume. It's really powerful. Barry's custom samurai head. I'll make a 4th save here as well. I'm just taking a look at said costume. Huh. Not bad. So, yeah, I've got real survival if I'm insane enough to try that. That does sound like it would introduce its own unique set of challenges. If only to make you remember where everything is. But I'll be honest, I don't feel like doing that right now. Or ever. But yeah, I'm glad I played through Resident Evil. I'm not sure if I'll ever play any of the other Resident Evil games. You never know, maybe. So join me next time for whatever I decide to record and really make a fool of myself playing. My name is Vargas, and I thank you for your time.